I wanna feel the beat, no capping. We trapping all this beat, and I'm flowing on this beat one time. Here I go, I'm
Hey,
flow
Trigger,
each
what's
and every
going
ticket of time,
on?
dropping up
Hey,
this
let's
beat,
heat it
and I'm
up.
flowing up this fucking rhyme. Heat it up, I'm eating up,
Let's go,
even though I'm
Trigger.
heating up.
Heat it
My
up,
name is Bigger to
everybody.
Be, and yes, I'm
Welcome
gonna
to the
heat it up.
stream.
No, I'm not a rapper, and I'm capping
Yeah.
on this Bigger to Be. Don't you know I'm
You know, we
freestyling?
got
Yes,
to
I'm
talk
coming
about Diddy
here to
real
heat,
quick.
bringing all the higger heat from Parks
Jamie
Humanity.
Foxx.
Yeah, I'm flicking the flowing on the
And we
bigger,
definitely got to talk
bigger beat.
about Mike
What you know
Tyson. We got
about
to get
me?
this out
Yeah,
real
I'm coming
quick.
hard,
See
hard.
what's
Don't
going
you know I'm
on.
coming hard on this ticket of time?
Got to come off
What
the
you know
boulevard
about
with
this
this one.
time bomb? I'm coming
Let's
hard,
go.
hard. 92
Welcome
to
to
the
the
woman
stream,
of the
everybody.
power.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
I come
Trigger, baby.
power to the hour of the woman.
Yeah.
It is I. When I ask the battle, I get
Let's
no
go.
replies. When I come on this beat, I'm flicking the phone and fly.
That's right.
I put your ass in the motherfucking sky.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hurt humanity. We do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of slide through.
That's right.
Yeah, we kind of do it right.
You know.
What you know about it? We can come backwards. We can come sideways.
Damn
we can
right.
come slideways. We can come slide in your shit in your wide ways. What you know about this? We can come south.
That's right.
Drop it like it's hot.
You know.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like you not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Trigger, you know I love it when they say, drop it like it's hot, hot, drop it like, and then I say, drop it like you not, and I will. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Welcome to the stream, Trigger. What's going on, Trigger family? Thank you so much for joining me. You know I'm back again with another one. Promised you I would be. So welcome to the stream. You see the title. So you know I can dance on this one if I want to. You know, I could put another song on and just go heat it up real quick. Because you know we about to go ahead and get Diddy up in here. A little bit of Mike Tyson up in here. And we are going to talk about Jamie Foxx. Number one, condolences to his family and shout out to him. Some prayers to him. Shoot him in his way. But before we talk about anything up in here, let's get these bad boy disclaimers on the fucking screen real quick. You guys know that this is all. Get some content warnings up real quick. Let's get those disclaimers up. Ow, don't see my face. You don't want to see mine. All right, you guys, let's get them up. Them copyrights. Let's get them up for us real quick. Yes, you guys know none of my streams are never for kids. I like kids, but they can't be in the trigger. They can't be in the stream. Even though they out of school now. You know, it's 5:11, probably 3:11 in Cali, in Seattle, wherever. But it's 5:11 where I'm at. And them kids are already out of school, but get them little good-ass kids out the room, as Mr. Trey says, badass kids. But I say get them good-ass kids out the room. They got to have them A's and B's, but they can't be watching Trigger, though. But let's get on with the stream, you guys. Let's talk a little bit about this, though. You know, the family, Jamie Foxx, you know, him revealing a little bit about the industry and Diddy. And Diddy's, you know, getting a little tight. You know, his little butt cheeks is getting a little tight up underneath there because a lot of people coming out on a bit of stories. So he's sitting up like this and his butt cheeks is getting real tight because he don't know if he gonna end up in the jail cell. I don't know. But let's see. Let's see, you guys. Let's get into this real quick, though. Because I really saw this one right here. And you guys are going to see this one with me real quick because Diddy exposed for trying to drag Mike Tyson in. Yeah, we got it. We got to talk about that. So let's get into that one, and we'll get into the Jamie Foxx one last. I want to show you guys this one, though. Let's get into that one. Because I thought this one was a little crazy. And it was intense. So I'm like, what is going on here? What the hell? Mike Tyson, how you getting this? So we got to get up in this one real quick together. It's triggered. So let's watch this together and let's see what's popping. Shout out to Binge Watch. Go ahead and subscribe to them, you guys. I'm going to subscribe in your face. And shout out to them for this clip. Please like, share, and subscribe to their channel. And let's play the clip. Let's go.
No.
Listen to Mike Tyson.
If I can make a man suck my dick, I can make
people Jaguar wrong. Right.
For money.
Listen. Check it out.
That's what you said, Puff, about Christopher Williams sucking your dick for a demo deal. And you cut him a check.
Diddy is in deep doo-doo. Former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson has exposed the music mogul P. Diddy for wanting to have a gay affair with him. This news has sent shockwaves through the film and
child.
entertainment industry, sparking intense speculation and controversy about power dynamics and appropriate behavior. The revelation has also sparked a conversation about representation and visibility in the LGBTQ+ community, with fans and industry figures calling for greater acceptance and understanding. Tyson's bravery in
wanted me
speaking
to
out about his
respond to it. Let's
sexuality
see.
has been widely applauded,
Oof.
while Diddy faces scrutiny over allegations of inappropriate behavior and a power imbalance in his relationships. Poor Diddy is always under some controversy, but now it looks like Puff Daddy has finally confessed to his long-rumored gay affair with Mike Tyson. Diddy has been exposed as being a serial cheater who allegedly had multiple affairs while being in a relationship with Kim Porter, who at one time even had proof. But unfortunately, she died before disclosing. Now that's a whole new story. According to reports, the music mogul cheated on her with numerous women since his split from Porter in 2007. They parted ways for good.
I'm not happy with this, or this isn't a good space for me. Doesn't matter if it was a blessing in one season. When we romanticize reality, something that was a blessing in one season can kill us in the next.
Oof.
So for me,
You heard that?
this journey has been about just looking at things for what they are and stop trying to like.
In a special episode of Hot Boxin' with Mike Tyson, the former boxer opened up about his time behind bars for rape. He said, "I got in trouble the first 6 months and stuff, cursing and getting written up. But then, as time went by, I got the hang of the place." The American's future boxing career came to a juddering halt in 1992, when he was ordered to be sentenced to 6 whole years in prison after being convicted of rape. But then he was released in 1995 after spending less than 3 years of his sentence. Now, if you are wondering how's that possible, you are about to hear some truth.
What had happened?
Listen, and you're in
Tunes now.
prison, you're in something that's totally new to you. You know what I mean? On this kind of level. You get provoked. I was provoked. And I said things, and things happened, and I did my time for it. And it was it, and it was over.
Doesn't it seem like, I should not be paying attention to this. Shout out to Mike Tyson. It seems like his list has gotten worse over time. I know I should not be paying attention to that, but damn. It seems like it's not that bad right here. But now just over time, it's just gotten worse. Like, oof, I don't know. But let's listen to what he's got to say. Because he's trying to drive, you know what I'm saying? Diddy's exposed trying to drag Mike Tyson into a gay relationship. So that's the title of this video. So let's see what's really going on. You guys wanted me to react to this one? Let's react to it for real.
Was there a lesson that came out of it?
There's some people in here that lie. You know what I mean? They don't look at the situation. You know what I mean? Because they have the authority, their way is the right way.
Iron Mike, who returned to boxing aged 56, revealed all about life behind bars and sleeping with one of the counselors at the time. He explained all about his actions in jail and proudly said, "Hey, I know how to do this," as if he was a pro. Whatsoever people blabbers about Mike, but he was actually really praised for defending the transgender and LGBTQ+ community. We know that the world is a dark place, and that includes the world of celebrity relationships.
So check this out, right? Who are you? Who are you? What happened? What happened to you?
The fact that we even have to make this statement proves that celebrities are human beings like us, after all. And sometimes their relationships can be just as messy as ours. Mike's time in jail and his not denying having a sexual encounter with males makes all of us suspicious that he might be gay. Anyways, let's not forget how Mike Tyson called out Boozy Badass over transphobic comments. The former professional boxer appears to have exposed the rapper for some inappropriate comments. And Wade and his wife, Gabrielle Union, have been incredibly supportive parents to their young child, Zaya, who has publicly come out as transgender and is using she/her pronouns. In support of his daughter, Dwayne, on Instagram, the Truth Awards was created to recognize and highlight the accomplishments of the Black LGBTQ+ community and its allies. Appreciating Truth Awards, and also his daughter for making her first red carpet appearance. Coming back to the Tyson and Boozy feud, the two were on air together on Hot Boxin' with Mike Tyson, where they discussed Dwayne Wade's daughter is just a 12-year-old child who doesn't deserve hate.
This is my best thinking at the time. Get my gun, automatic, just like this, and just go crazy. who are you gonna hurt? Regardless, that's just my first thought.
After reminding Boozy of the saying, "If you don't have anything nice to say, please don't say anything at all," the 56-year-old then questioned whether the rapper's own insecurities, possibly stemming from his sexuality, were the reason behind his offensive comments. Well, that could be the case. Boozy's response prompted Tyson to ask, "Who the fuck are we to make a comment about somebody's life?" Tyson continued by asking if it was possible that something happened in Boozy's life that made him feel insecure enough to make such hateful comments. But Boozy, on Mike Tyson, asking him if he's gay, simply said, "I'm straight as an arrow." The heavyweight champion told TMZ that he was boozy at one time in his life, before revealing that his daughter flew from New York to California to confront the rapper. "She flew all the way from New York City to Los Angeles, where I am, just to be there because she realized that Boozy was being so disrespectful that she needed to confront him in real life," he explained during the podcast. So brave of her to take a stand all by herself. Mike later describes how he tried to intervene in the conversation between Boozy and his transgender daughter so the former wouldn't offend her. That's what fathers do, right? Mike also added, "That was terrifying. She truly represents the transgender community," and acknowledged that she did it in an extremely violent way, which blew him away. Tyson is out there reminding everyone not to mess with him or his family. In a podcast, he said, "Boozy isn't saying anything. My daughter is big and strong enough to sit on Boozy. My ancestors are from the South. They're big, strong ladies who fight men." People are speculating that Tyson's support towards the transgender community is because of his gay affairs. And even in a recent video by at Fofit Muscle, the speculations are unveiling the hidden truth. In this situation where it is questionable whether Tyson is gay, the video is helping to put an end to rumors of Tyson had a gay affair with Diddy, because in the video, Mike can be seen asking the host to focus more on Diddy. People believe Tyson did this because he must have wanted Diddy to have adequate airtime. Their chemistry, on the other hand, looked fantastic on TV. The two of them have known each other for a long time and are both friends, but in the video it seemed like Tyson may have taken advantage of Diddy's present controversies about being gay. The two men have been friends for years, and it seemed like Diddy didn't welcome Mike's inappropriate touching. Later, when Lil Nas was a guest on the Hotboxin' with Mike Tyson's podcast hosted by Tyson, in a conversation, Nas asked Tyson, "Were you ever like anti-gay people, coming from the 90s?" Mike Tyson, on being asked about his stance on gay people when he was in the public eye, he responded by saying, "I talked to some of the great fighters that were gay, but I'm just saying, from my ignorance I said shit, you know. I have friends, gay people in my family, gay sister. It's just the way we live our life. We love each other, we fight each other, die for each other." When the drama comes to Diddy and Tyson, there's no need to get too worked up over it. It's just two people having fun and maybe trying to stir up some drama. No personalities like Jaguar have been on a tear recently, making explosive claims against some of hip-hop's biggest stars. Her most recent accusation is far more explosive and bizarre than his previous ones.
Now hold your breath. Get ready for this one. If they put Jaguar up in the stream, you already know you don't know what she's capable of saying. I see her on the screen now. This is a trigger warning for everybody. She's on the screen. She's going to speak. Trigger warning.
According to Jaguar, Christopher Williams and Diddy were allegedly secret gay lovers.
They're speaking for her.
Jaguar claims to have learned this from an unnamed entertainment lawyer who worked for Diddy in the past. According to Jaguar, Diddy was approached by a female solicitor, and Christopher appeared to be performing a sex act on his boss. Allegations don't stop here because it's not that 50 or other people are willing to label him gay for no reason, but Diddy himself does things that become the latest controversy. So in a nutshell, he likes attention. For example, P. Diddy sings Happy Birthday to French Montana and then says, "It's a special birthday for both of us," which is suspicious on multiple levels. Even 50 Cent roasted Diddy saying, "He's a fruit pop," who wanted to take him to the shopping. He also described imitating Diddy's request to kick it and hang out. Feuding Wendy Williams is back, and that's great news for all of us. The best thing about feuding Wendy, her official title if you didn't know already, is that she'll mess with anyone, even Diddy. That's why we weren't so stunned when Wendy publicly alleged Diddy was gay in 1998 while working as a DJ for Hot 90.
Look, they've been saying Diddy was gay, and they've been saying Jay-Z is gay too for a very long time, allegedly, okay? Don't sue me, boys. I didn't say it, they did. Allegedly, okay? They've been saying that. All right? So, let's go.
7. Guess what did Puff Daddy do in return? Pretty much got her kicked off the air for spreading lies about him. Wendy has since patched things up with PD, at least in her own head. I'm over it in a good way and he's also over it, Wendy said per Centric TV. But we're sure Diddy is on a yacht somewhere dressed in all white, giving zero fucks about Miss Williams's shenanigans. Diddy has certainly not denied any allegations about his sexuality. On the other hand, Mike Tyson has also not openly accepted the swirling rumors. It is up to them if they want to keep it wrapped up in their private life, or be open about it. But that won't stop people from making assumptions. So what do you think? Could Mike have ever had a romantic relationship with Diddy?
Will you have sex in jail?
So there it is, right? So you got a little piece of that real quick. Now listen, we need to come on over here and talk a little bit about, and seriously, we are going to get into this real quick. Hold on. Because we need to talk about Jamie Foxx too. And Jamie Foxx and what he does, because Jamie Foxx also exposes a little bit of some of Diddy's stuff too. Okay, so that was a little bit right there. You know, Diddy is on the squeeze right now because, you know, a lot of people coming for him right now, you know, saying that this thing with Jamie Foxx is on him. So we are going to find out about this thing with Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx reveals why Diddy, you know, pretty much wanted to sacrifice him. So this is his video prior to him being ill. So let's check it out. I haven't seen it. I'm watching it for the first time with you. Shout out to Trendy Vert. Okay, subscribe to them. I'm subscribing. Give them a thumbs up on the video too, you guys. But listen, Jamie is finally speaking out, you know, reveals why Diddy wanted to sacrifice him. So we are going to read this. This is 7 days ago. So we're going to hear about this and really talk about this. And we're going to get into it after the video. So I'm not going to do a lot of talking during because I want to really kind of connect here. Because, you know, shout out to Jamie Foxx and his family. We really send prayers their way. He is sick. He's got a brain bleed, hemorrhage. So, I mean, aneurysm, you know, so that is crazy. So tell me, somebody's got to explain this shit to me, how Puffy is responsible for this or what happened, how the sacrifice happened. Because, you know, they're into all this stuff, all the extra. So let's go here and let's see what the heck is going on. Okay? What's going on? Win. Is that how it goes? Win? Fran is win? I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. Let's go.
The party in my little in a little town car. It's like a skirt.
Jamie Foxx speaking.
Puffed the SUVs and the Bentleys.
Let's go all the way back. Let's go all the way back.
I would show up to the party in my little town car. It's like a skirt. Puff the SUVs and the Bentleys.
At that time, Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You know, you couldn't even get in his parties. So the way I would get in his parties, I show up with a camera. Like,
so, yo, Puff, you gotta let me film this. The whole thing, we need to document this, Playboy.
Puff is there, and it's all about him. And I'll never forget, he got mad at me a little bit.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital.
So many coincidences.
Yeah.
Too many.
Too many.
Boy, let me tell you about the tea that was spilled back in May of 2018. Jamie Foxx, the man with the voice of an angel and the moves of a god, opened up about his partying shenanigans with none other than Bad Boy founder Diddy. But it seems Diddy wasn't too happy about Jamie blabbing his mouth and sharing his not-so-great secrets from the past. Fast forward to today, and Jamie Foxx is fighting for his life in the hospital. And guess who everyone is pointing their fingers at? You got it? Mr. Diddy himself, of course. According to sources close to Jamie, he knew all about Diddy's controversial sexuality, and that may be the reason why he's currently laid up in a hospital bed. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's go back to the good old days when Jamie and Diddy were tearing up the town together. Jamie even taught Diddy how to party on a budget. Can you believe it? These two were like the dynamic duo of partying.
Hopped out the town car with a camera. Said, yo, Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this. The whole thing, we need to document this, Playboy. He was like, yo, let him through. And I'm like, all right, I'm through.
I would hang out and watch him throw parties. He threw a party and said, yo, Playboy, this party costs $1.5 million. I'm like, you are out of your mind, he said. I said, Puff, I will throw you a party for $400 that will rival this party. Jamie Foxx spilled all the juicy details about how he convinced Diddy to come to one of his infamous house parties. At first, Diddy was a bit hesitant, but Jamie eventually convinced him to come to Lab and party it up. Jamie went all out for this party, inviting 200 of the coolest people in town, including the likes of Missy Elliott and a then unknown Jay-Z and Kanye West. Talk about a star-studded guest list. And get this, Jamie even served Kentucky Fried Chicken and Coca-Cola to keep things budget-friendly. He proudly exclaimed that they were killing it for only $208. Now, Jamie doesn't specify the exact year this party took place, but he does admit that he threw a lot of parties back in the day to get into the music scene. And since Diddy was such a big name in music, he had a studio in his house for all the musicians to come and jam out. Fox, actor Marlon Bishop may have gotten himself into some serious trouble. Apparently, he learned some things about the music mogul that he probably shouldn't have, and now he's facing ongoing misfortunes. It's like a real-life soap opera, folks. But wait, there's more. There are rumors flying around that Jamie received a death threat during filming. And get this, he might be in a feud with members of the mafia. Yes, you heard that right, the mafia. This industry.
So hold on. So they're saying that he received a death threat during filming. So this was probably his last film that he was doing, that they went ahead on and, replaced him and finished up the film. There's also a rumor that Jamie Foxx, said that, hey, I want to start producing, and stop acting. I want to get on the other side of that camera and start directing. And, when actors don't do what Hollywood wants them to do, things happen to them. And I think that, because he saw his talent, he's strong, he's smart, and he knows what to do with that camera, and he knows what to do with that money and how to, make it. I think that because he wanted to kind of, take on his own little master's book and do it himself, I think this may be part of what's happening to Jamie Foxx, because him being super healthy and then all of a sudden this happens, this definitely is just coming out the blue, like left field, like DMX. This sounds like DMX. A DMX story. You know what I mean? All of a sudden he's getting seriously worse. He was doing fine now. I mean, he's detrimentally ill. Like, this is crazy. So we really got to pay attention and find out what the heck is going on here, Triggered for real. Because there is something going on. And if we don't pay attention to it, we're going to miss it. And we are going to lose an amazing man, an amazing actor. How we lost Twitch. I'm still wondering about, Twitch and his death and what happened. I'm still looking at it like it doesn't make sense.
Industry is crazy, folks, and anything can happen. So let's cut to the chase and get all the juicy details about what happened to our beloved Jamie. He was admitted to the hospital for stroke-like symptoms, and the media is keeping a tight lip on any further details. We don't know what caused it, how much damage was done, or anything else. Jamie Foxx's sudden, serious illness has producers scrambling on his movie set and beyond. And TMZ is getting conflicting information about the movie he was shooting. Back in Action. Foxx was reportedly filming his next movie, Back in Action, with the lovely Cameron Diaz in Atlanta when he had a health crisis. The situation was so dire that his relatives had to travel from faraway lands to be by his side. Yikes. Rumor has it that the film's completion is in peril since Jamie was absent for the final 8 shooting days. And if TMZ sources are to be believed, the actor will remain in the hospital while doctors do their tests to figure out what's going on. The internet is already buzzing with speculations that Foxx had a stroke, even though the doctors and family members haven't confirmed it yet. But we all know that strokes are no laughing matter. Fans fear that the film will need to be filmed with the help of props because of the actor's terrible condition, stunt double or clone. Looks like the Jamie Foxx clone is all set up and ready to go in order to finish Jamie's Back in Action movie. Will the real Jamie Foxx ever act again? Hashtag Jamie Foxx, hashtag TMZ. So, is there a chance Diddy is the person coming for Jamie Foxx's life for revealing his true sexuality to others? Diddy allegedly came clean about his sexuality in Blood Orange's song called Hope. Near the end of the video, as 2 guys were seen embracing each other while they're walking with a group of men. Diddy said, sometimes I ask myself, like, what is it going to take for me not to be afraid? To be loved the way, like, I really want to be loved. Divided by, but then I know how I really want to be loved. But I'm like scared to really, really feel that. It's like you want something, but you don't know if you can handle it. The music mogul continued, maybe one day I'll get over my fears and I'll receive. While some people are pointing fingers at Jamie Foxx for blowing open Diddy's sexuality, it seems like the internet has other ideas. In fact, a video from 2017 featuring a very drunk Diddy calling another man.
Let me tell you something. That piece of it, everybody is blowing Diddy's sexuality. Everybody's putting it out there. It's not just Jamie Foxx. It's everybody is telling the truth. The young rapper boys are telling it, how they get in the rap game when they go to Diddy's house in these little parties and how they're getting in. Everybody is repping the truth about Diddy's sexuality except for Diddy. Do you know what I'm saying? And they've been repping this shit since 1996, like for a very long time, like 25 years. Like sugar all up in the tank. He got so much sugar in the tank that the car won't start. It's going to blow up. Like for real. So it's no surprise to anybody but Diddy. He's the only one that's surprised. Let's go.
Daddy has recently resurfaced, causing quite the stir. To make matters even more interesting, during an interview,
and now he's calling himself Diddy Love or whatever he's calling himself now. Like, that's sweet as hell. Like, come on. Look at them shoes with them points on them. Like, come on. That's all kind of sugar in them shoes in this outfit. Like, come on.
Bad Boy Records founder claimed that he never really...
He got gallons of sugar in this bitch.
He partied with Fabulous, despite the rapper insisting that they did. We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party? A confused Fab exclaimed. It seems like there might be some secrets being kept here.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like it.
The alcohol.
You hear this shit? Calling him Daddy? When do you hear a grown man? Oh, play that shit, babe. When you hear a grown man calling another man Daddy? Hold on. Daddy.
It seems like there might be some secrets being kept here.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you...
Daddy, I like when you like this, Daddy. I like... Oh, Lord. I like when you like this, Daddy. Oh, Lord. Oof. That just gave me the jeebies. The jeebie. Oh, you make me want to... I need a puke bag. Come on now. Now, if that didn't say that his ass is, you know what, repping every damn color on that damn rainbow flag in the front of my damn house, I don't know what else is. Daddy.
Scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that.
The alcohol-fueled interview then prompted 50 Cent to throw. He says to Fabulous, me and you, we need to party. What is he talking about? When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. Diddy later explained in an interview on The Breakfast Club. He said something to me a long time at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. The G-Unit star added, I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move? Man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the wedding. No, that's something a guy says to a girl.
What he says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity.
In 2009, rapper Exhibit had a night out with Diddy an unexpected
25,
turn. The rap mogul took him to a club that turned out to be a haven for the LGBTQ plus. Leaving Exhibit feeling quite bewildered. We get away. I couldn't say goodbye to anyone. It was hella sus. He later recalled.
Brother right here, wake up and, damn, pause, but like, just
pause.
And if that wasn't enough to fuel rumors about Diddy's sexuality, he once made a slip up that had everyone talking. During an interview, he accidentally let it slip that he had slept with Usher, causing a stir among fans and critics alike.
Now, how did he make it? How do you slip up sleeping with Usher? That's not no slip up. You slept with Usher. You slept with probably Jay-Z allegedly. You didn't slept with every damn gangster that has been signed to you, Diddy, and then some, okay? You didn't slept with all the Bad Boy records allegedly, okay? Quit playing, okay? You wear enough pink for every woman in the world on Mother's Day. Like, stop playing. It's okay, though. It's not about your sexuality. I'm serious. It's really not. It doesn't matter. It's just the fact that he's hiding in the closet, making it worse. Like, it doesn't matter. You can be whoever you want to be. It's not about a title. It's not about a label. It's nothing. So him being exposed by all these rappers now, he's getting exposed because he was messing with them young-ass rappers that needed a chance, and he gave them a chance by showing them a little skin, you know, and hitting the skins with them, if you know what I'm saying. Let's be careful on YouTube. But he was slapping them skins with them and gave him a little record deal, and it shouldn't have went down like that, because all these rappers that came to him were very, very talented, and they didn't need to slap skins with Diddy in order to get their record deal, and that's the bottom line. And that's what I'm trying to show you guys. And if they didn't slap skins with him, then they get sacrificed. Or if they get too big for him, then they get sacrificed. Or if they tell on him, Jamie Foxx, Tyson, and all you other honest patrons, then you get sacrificed. DMX, allegedly. Come on. Shit.
For years, rumors about Diddy have been circulating on the internet, with many speculating that he may be gay. Despite the lack of evidence, people have long suspected that he may be hiding something. However, in 2021, a tweet praising Lil Nas X's performance at the BET Awards became the perfect opportunity for internet trolls to once again poke fun at Diddy.
Oh, he's hiding more than that. He tucking his you-know-what behind his, legs and through his ass. Yeah, he tucking. This video may not be monetized, but I do not care.
And his alleged sexuality. Diddy wants to kiss Lil Nas X now.
Little Nas,
Diddy, come out of the closet and show the world it's okay to be gay. Stop playing like you're not. One fan tweeted. Another added, Diddy definitely gay for that tweet. The Twitter post mentioned earlier is no longer available, and it's unclear whether Diddy removed it or if it was taken down for other reasons. Despite the rumors and speculation surrounding his sexuality, Diddy has not publicly addressed the issue and seems to be unfazed by the speculation. His past relationships and marriage to Kimberly Porter may provide some insight into his sexual orientation. But ultimately, it's up to him to share that information if he chooses to do so. Diddy was previously married to Kimberly Porter in 1994, and the couple had 3 children together, daughters Delilah and Jesse, and son Christian. After their divorce in 2007, Diddy began a relationship with Cassie Ventura. They were together for over a decade, but did not have any children. In 2018, the couple split, and the following year, Porter passed away. Diddy has not remarried since their separation.
And rest in peace to Kim Porter. She was so gorgeous.
So, who are the parents of the other 3 children? Well, the mother of the other 3 children is his past girlfriend Sarah Chapman and Nissa Hilton. Diddy has confirmed that he is currently dating Young Miami, a rapper, in 2023. According to Diddy, they met on Young Miami's show Caresha Please, and after sharing their past, they decided to be in a relationship. There have been rumors that Diddy may have been involved in Jamie Foxx's hospitalization, and this is not the first time he has been accused of harming people in the industry. In the past, a former personal chef of Diddy filed a lawsuit against him, claiming that she was forced to work during his sex parties. Interestingly, Diddy is now blaming Fox for leaking information about these parties. According to court records obtained by TMZ, Cindy Ruta has alleged that she was a victim of sexual harassment, denied overtime pay, and forced to serve meals to Diddy and his guests during or after sexual activities. Ruta claims that she was asked to prepare and serve food to Diddy and his guests while they were engaged in immediately following sexual activity, and that she was summoned by her boss on at least one occasion to serve him a post-coital meal while he made suggestive comments. These are serious allegations, and it remains to be seen how the case will proceed. Regardless of the outcome, it is important to take all claims of sexual harassment and workplace mistreatment seriously and to hold those responsible accountable for their actions. Mr. Combs was naked, and he made comments about her body, she alleged, adding that he asked whether she was attracted to or liked his naked body. The former personal chef filed a lawsuit against Diddy for various workplace-related claims, including sexual harassment and a hostile work environment. The legal action was taken after the chef was fired in May 2016, with the accusation of stealing one of Diddy's watches. However, she claimed that she was set up by a colleague after expressing concerns about the working conditions. Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, also supports Jamie Foxx's claims. With these allegations, if Fox's assertions of being targeted are true, it suggests a possible connection to Diddy or his circle. And that's it from us today. Until
so there you have it, you guys. We need to find out what's really going on, though. Let's be really honest here as far as this Diddy thing and what the deal is, because I feel like there's something going on. There's something going on with the situation with this Jamie Foxx thing. It's just not sitting well. It's not sitting well with me, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just not. There's something going on with him. All of a sudden he felt ill. They're saying that he also had a death threat, on the damn right there on site. You know what I mean? Why doing this movie? And then they turned around and completed the movie before he even got out the hospital. So he went in and they went ahead and just said, let's finish it up without him. You know, so there is something seriously going on here. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I feel like he is being targeted. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. I mean, it's coming together why. Pieces are falling together why. But with this Jamie Foxx thing, definitely we need to definitely gather and be prayer warriors and pray for him. Definitely, you know, send prayers out to him and his family that he gets well. I know Martin Lawrence spoke on it, one of his best friends, that, hey, he went through this in 1996, where the industry allegedly tried to make him feel crazy and out of his mind. And he really had to, you know, just put that wall up. Dave Chappelle, same thing. Put that wall up, block out the industry, and get themselves away from it in order to be safe from Hollyweird. Because, you know, Hollyweird will have you effed up in these streets. And that's the bottom line. So I really feel like there's something going on there. You know what I mean? Rather it's Diddy, you know, him exposing Diddy's secrets, you know, Tyson exposing Diddy's secrets. You know, things happen when you start exposing. Things happen to everybody except for Jaguar. I don't know why. Jaguar just be claiming that they following her, but ain't shit ever happened to her. And she's like the biggest damn name dropper that we know, and ain't shit happened to her. So I don't understand why they ain't sacrificed her ass yet. Not that I'm asking and begging, you know, for God to have her sacrificed. I'm just asking for her to learn the lesson, to keep her damn mouth shut. You know, we got people that are being sacrificed for saying one thing, and then all of a sudden, you know, they're gone. Or they're in the hospital fighting for their life. Jaguar ain't never been in one hospital fighting for her life, and she done made damn near 1,000 claims on these motherfuckers, like for real. So, you know, with this Jamie Foxx thing, we really got to pray. We really got to figure out what's going on. I know the family's keeping close quarters and keeping tight lips on it, you know, because of all the stuff that's going on. But listen, Diddy's butt cheeks are being squeezed together so damn tight because, I mean, tight like Kuyo. Because a lot of rappers are coming out and saying and talking about his parties and how he gets. You heard what he said. I like it when you say that. All that stuff. Yeah. They say when he gets to drinking alcohol, he's a different Diddy. You know what I mean? He's different. Now he wants to be called Mr. Love. He's doing so much out here in these streets. So his stuff is being exposed. It's coming out. It's coming out, Win, no matter what. It's coming out. Ooh, girl, it's coming out. Ooh. Yeah, it's coming. So Diddy has every right to be nervous because all his shit is dropping like it's hot, dropping like it's not, and he don't like it, but he a straight thought. You know what I'm saying? And everybody in the industry is just telling on his ass now. They're done with the drama. So I'm serious. I want to send prayers out to Jamie Foxx's family. I am going to come back and do something on him, you know, later on. You mean maybe later on this weekend after we get some more details on him. I'm really hoping and praying that he makes it through. It's a brain bleed, which is normally called an aneurysm, but I don't know. You know, that we don't know the technicalities because they're not releasing a lot of information, and I don't want to assume something. I just know it's a brain bleed. So you guys, we gotta definitely be praying for him, definitely in the background, and really be praying for these Holly weirdos that they can knock off this sacrificial shit, the sacrificial lamb stuff that they do. You know what I mean? To be trying to take out these good actors and these great, amazing people that actually are not following these demonic, you know, cultures and all this stuff. You know, we do have some great actors out there that don't follow the code like that, you know, and they still be trying to get them. So we definitely just got to look at this, you guys. You know, look at the Twitch stuff too. That was really weird. You know, things that are really weird, like the Aaron Carter, you know, that death, that was really weird. You know, we need to take a look at this stuff. We need to stay woke. You know, so Trigger Gang, I want you to stay woke. Please subscribe to us, guys. Remember, like, share, hit that like button, please. If you do want to donate to the channel, please donate to the channel. You can donate at Hearts for Humanity. Definitely, we'll put that up for you, or Cash App for sure. But definitely, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. We're trying to get Trigger to 5K, so please help us get there. Please help us to move mountains and not sit back and watch mountains move, because we don't do it like that. We do a lot of work with our boots on the ground, you guys. So please be a part of that. We love you so much. I will be back with another one, you guys. You know, we're trying to drop consistently, so we will be dropping consistently all weekend. I love you, and I will see you soon. Thank you for rocking with me, stocking with me, and dropping with me. Remember to be kind and open those doors, you guys. Encourage other people. Ask them how their day is and stand there and wait for an answer for them to tell you that it was good or bad. I want you to do that. Do that one thing. And remember, Mother's Day is coming up. Treat yourself, mothers and fathers. We love you so much. I'm going to go ahead and play you out, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you for walking with V, and I will see you in peace, and we love you. I'm out.
Let's go. Let's go. Sometimes life gets tough, and we got to push through. Just one day at a time. 5 minutes at a time, and one day is too much. Let's go. 5 minutes at a time, one day. Like I said, it's too much. Let's go, Trigger Gang. Drop, drop, drop. It's like this. Emotionally, physically, it's kinda tough on me when I'm coming sliding through emotionally, dropping all this thing that Trigger feels in me. This is why the channel's called Triggered. It's built in me. Man, I pull the trigger when emotionally it's feeling me. I'm telling you, Trigger, yeah, it's part of me. It's part of my life of me. Man, all these things has died in me one by one. Man, I lost my family. Man, it's hard on me. Let me tell you, Trigger, yeah, it's part of me. Hearts for humanity. I'm dropping all these feelings on you, man. Yeah, it's part of me. I'm telling you, unity. Yeah, come with me. Join with me emotionally, spiritually, physically. Yeah, rock with me. Man, I'm telling you, talk with me, rock with me, one by one. Man, stop with me, grow with me. Man, yeah, it's part of me. It's part of me. It's part of me. I'm dropping it one by one. Yeah, yeah, talk with me, walk with me, stop with me, drop with me, talk with me. Man, trigger, man, I'm walking with you, talking with you, man. When I'm dropping these trains, man, it's part of me. I'm giving you a part of me. I'm dropping all this quality, man. Yeah, it's quality. It's not, no, it's quantity. It's no part of quantity.